Choco. Yeah, you have to stay here. Do you want to come? Hey, Choco. Leave them alone. Choco. Good boy. We got our own thing going on. Choco. Choco, stop it. You cannot be begging for food over there. That's not your. Not unless they decide to give it to you. Mara. Choco. Come on. Get your butt out of the camera. People came to see you. What? That's Choco. That's all he needed. He's like, yeah, oh yeah. She said hello to me. It's lunchtime. He's gonna wait till you finish eating, okay? Yeah. That's for mommy. And then we say hello. So then he's gonna, you know. Choco, you come sit down. Come on. Listen, you have to sit over here. They're having lunch. Stop it. That's not your lunch. No, 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 no. Come on, baby. Oh my gosh, just when we thought we had a quiet spot, and then people surprised us and showed up. Why not? What an amazing spot this is, right, Choco? Listen to me. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. I'm not kidding. Yeah, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That's not for you over there. But we better mind our own business. We got enough people. We got people we got come here. Chill out with us. I'm gonna have to put you back on the other side of the tree if you're not gonna listen to me. Okay, he's like, I will. Choco, you're not listening to me. I'm gonna. That's it. That's it. I'm not gonna play around. Okay? You're gonna keep going after their food. You have company here. You're not listening, so you're gonna have to get farther away. Hmm. Para. Para. Get over there. 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 You don't. You're not begging for food. You're not begging for food. You're not doing that. People give you food. They're generous. You're very lucky. You're very lucky. And you ate a lot. That's not cool. You hear me? That's not cool. That's not cool. You leave them in their privacy. You hear me? No. You hear me? Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. There you go. Have a seat. Relax. Check out the view. He's, yeah, he's acting like he's listening, right? And he's behaving. And then when he gets a chance, we know what they're gonna do. What everybody does. He starts to sneak around, get what they want. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining. Oh, I had a little bit of a rough, roughy. Sometimes life happens. So I'm glad that we were able to make it out here and choose to, como se dice en carpe diem, like seize the day no matter what happened or what anyone said or where they, like in heavenly realms went, things like that, right? Oh, trickster, trickster, don't pay attention. Here's my arm workout, right, Choco? You're gonna make me work out my biceps and my, right? Somebody's eating some chicken or something. There's some playing going on, good old fashioned playing outside. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? I saw, I said to these ladies, I was like, oh my gosh, I must have went back in time. Two ladies were reading actual real books. They were like, yeah, welcome to the future. Okay, so here we are back to the future, playing and reading books and chilling out with nature. Using our dog as our gym, as our bicep workout. Oh, and here comes, it looks like a father and son are coming to do fishing. Like, this is amazing. This is like magical day or something. All right, good luck. Yeah. Let me know when lunch is ready. He said Roger. Oh, Roger. That's cute. Oh, Roger. Raja. Not Roger. Raja. Choco, this is not gonna happen. Like, what is all this begging going on? Since when? This is not cool. Mm-mm. That's not cute. That's not cool. Okay, I know what I'll do. I will share. I will share my azuki bean bun with you. Okay? If you're good, but then you're still gonna go begging after them. I know it's never enough, right? We share, we give, and then they still want more. Everybody wants more. You give, you share, you give, you share, you care, you're sincere. Then they want more. Azuki bean. But see, I'm supposed to be gaining weight. How can I gain weight? I feel better now that I'm with you guys. Choco, I'm gonna have to give you teeny tiny little pieces. You're just too quick, and I have to gain weight. This is azuki bean. Azuki bean bun. I'm trying to gain weight, hon. I'm sorry. Don't talk with my mouth open. I think this lady thinks I'm somebody else. She's saying, "What are you doing with the tree? What are you doing with the tree?" She might even think I'm like part of her family. You see, they're missing two, she said. Where's your brother and sister? So she's far away. That's so cute. I think I just see one. That's like cute. A whole family. Hmm. Ah, no, no, no. Okay. There's other ones in the water with a tree trunk thing. Yeah, tree trunk things. And they are playing with it. I'm stretching out this azuki bean bun with tiny, tiny, tiny little pieces. Oh, no. Wow, it's so cute. Mm. Like time to go. Like remember, like you have to call the whole family on all the brothers and sisters, but not everybody's gonna want to go. Or cousins, I don't know what they are. But let's see, maybe they're all good. Cause they know if they don't come, with mama. Yeah. I think this is the kind of mamas that they don't play. That if they say it's time to go and you don't show, mm, right. Yeah, I don't think you got one brat, one escapee, one that's like gonna say whatever, mom, come and get me. It's like it looks like they're all just like happily following the lead, which is mom says it's time to go. Fun is like for now, fun is just gonna move, I guess. Wow, Choco, did you stop asking? Was that enough? All right, let's drink some water and see if we can even read anything anyone said because like the glare of the sun glare. I'm so glad that I made it here, that I was able to start the day fresh. We had, like I said, like life happened and life news and emotions. Like no matter even if we are doing the yoga, if we're learning new things and implementing them, if we knew things from before and implemented them, and then life all of a sudden like a roller coaster. You're like, oh, I said I was on a journey. I said I was redreaming the dream of my life. I said I was relearning language and bouncing to like activate the lymph nodes to detox, and then like life hits you and stuff, and so things happen and emotions happen, and we're like, what? But that's just the way it goes. That's what it's about. The journey, being and becoming. It was so exciting a few moments ago. Now it's calmed down, quiet. Oh wow, that's his deep blue. That's right. So yeah, it was very exciting for a few moments, and now it's mellow again. It looks like, you know. Oh wait, let's just see here. Well, hi. Let's see if we can actually. Choco, let's see if we can read anything, right? Mm. Let's see if we can read anything. Mm. Super bright, guys. Oh my goodness. Mm. Mm. Mhm. Mm. I don't know if I'm even meant to. Let's just see here. Try. I'll try. I'll try. Oh, this is the best place. Wait, could be at Sun and Sand. Okay, great. I like the. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad that we were able to join each other and whoever. I'm so sorry. I put right up in your face. Let's see. Oh wow. Oh say. Oh Wilfredo. Yes, thank you. Poetic tears is he. All right. Let's just see poetic tears. Wow. Okay. Let's put poetic tears. Drop by. I don't know if they're still in the house. You know, just doing my thing. And oh, hello from France. Oh my gosh. We just, okay, not that many people, but that's okay. You see, look, why? I don't want to be all up on your face. I gotta learn to, oh, hi. Let's see who else is here. Oh my goodness. Clapping, thank you. Okay, everybody's laughing. Oh, good Lord. All right. Hmm. Let's see here. All right, let's do some working out. We got friends, we got poetic tears up in the house, we got clapping going on. All right. Yes, thank you for joining. All right, thank you. Woo. Wow, it's a good time now. We got some time to do our work. Get to tree hugging. We call it alpha intuitive movement, and it feels really good. Like my back just cracked in a certain way, and only you know how you need to move and how you can get grounded. Now, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to see if I can clean the camera a little bit. Oh, I'll use this. This perfect is Trident Woman. Um, Part of my sponsors gifts. Let's just say these handy headband armband thing. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, I think I'm learning. Oh my gosh. If I don't touch the other side of the screen, then I may not move everything around. Oh, wait, that's looking better, I think. A little bit. I don't know. I need something more specific. It still has this like film on it. So thank you all for bearing with me on this journey. We're using our DJI, our Osmo, our gimbal, right? 2025. So we got the action is on, right? He's some AI abilities. So shoot, he's kind of sensitive about if we lean him up against anything. See what I'm saying? Like now he's being sensitive. It's kind of why when I turn him on and I get him right, I just sort of leave him. Um, I haven't been able to do the exploring yet. Because then you guys, those of you who have been here before, we start going up and upside down. Look, like now he's testing which way he wants to move. And I think he likes this spot. DJI Osmo, I think you like it, right? Okay, yeah. See, he's very particular. Mm. I guess, oh yeah, I guess he felt like this was the spot. Getting grounded, getting in a tree hugging, tree climbing with me. That's really all it's about. You finding your alpha intuitive movement. Your YouTube journey. This is what mine brought me to do. So I'm grateful to you. So grateful for all of you who liked, who subscribed, who keep turning up, who have great advice, who are leaving me great comments, who are, just have great vibes for me, reminding me it's all good. And FUUK to the ones who don't get it right, who say anything out of the line, out of the way. That's what Roots told me, right? And in Innumerable Stars said, you have the right to remain fabulous, fabuloso. So whatever that looks like to you in this simulation, you gamers, you players, you source players, you soul fitness soldiers, you tell me, you show me what it looks like for you. This is what I do. I give you a space to come to on this, vlogmas, this holiday season. Just chill out. Put me on mute if you have to. Laugh with me, laugh at me, laugh for us. Just laugh. Oh yeah, todo bien, todo bien. No worries. Life is happening and it's all good. I love your little dress outfit. Super cute. Well, it is Saturday, right? So it's family time. I guess it should be. It should be family time. And for us, it's always workout time. It's always stay fit, stay firm, stay flexible, get in a tree, get grounded, get away from the chaos, the politics, the politics, the this and that, and who and where you're at, and you know, all the things. Just use our imagination. This is a time for you to visualize. Did you want to create a staycation? Maybe it wasn't a financial priority for a vacation, but you could use this as a visualization. I will try to see if I can read this here now, because it seems like someone took a lot of time. Aw, thank you so much for the. Aw, wonderful. The rhetorical. I don't really know. It's now. The thing is, it's always now. It's forever now. It's forever now, and it's your dream. So whether you dream to be in the Bahamas, in the Bermudas, in the Florida, in Costa Rica, like wherever you dream to be, that's it. This is the possibility. See yourself, take off your sunglasses, do your sun gazing. You're amazing. You're incredible. You're one of a kind. This is my television show. That's it. It's entertainment. Let me entertain you. Thank you for letting me entertain you. Thank you for allowing me to let you think, to question, to be and become, to know that you're the one. You know your life, you know your deal. And I ask you to show up on my community post and give me a little bit of your flavor. Because we all have the remain. We have the right to remain fabulous wherever we are. So co create. Let's be friends to humanity. See what I'm saying? Soul fitness soldiers. Get it right. Elevate. The tongue. I just I just heard these words and I just thought they were so powerful. Like I've always known that your thoughts and your words create reality. But it's funny how the choice of your words really does make a difference and it could hit in a different way. You know what I'm saying? It could just be like, oh. And so I did get this from the Are You Locked In Crew leadership, one of the YouTube University professors. He just kind of slipped on in there, first doing substitute teaching, and now I see that he's leading his own classes and stuff. And he said that the tongue is life, and I guess that's from that great book, I guess, right? I don't know what you call those proverbs, are they, or something like that. And yeah, and then he said life, the tongue is life, and then the opposite. But I think we're supposed to say unalive. I think now. I think that it's so strange how you can say all kind of nasty curse words with somebody. Somebody went above and beyond yesterday, so I've got to get on. This is the weird part about it. Now I have to this because this person went above and beyond with his vulgarity. He must have taken an ecstasy or something, right? And he said something. So now I've got to get onto mine, and I have to say all these words that I don't want them to put on there. And I was just thinking about all the curse words and all the nasty words and all the things that I know that I'm gonna have to say them, and even start saying them in other languages because people start being tricky and stuff. Isn't that crazy? I know it's silly. It's either that or just accept it, let it roll by, right? I might do that because AI is so. You just don't know. They don't know. AI doesn't know, so then they might associate every single dirty word that I say with me. Like he got confused, right? So it's like, wait. I blocked it out. AI is supposed to be so smart, right? It was supposed to block out like negative, inappropriate, sexual, and it was like, oh, AI was sleeping. AI was like somewhere else on that one. This guy slipped in literally. See the things we have to think about as creators. So we think about um, our work, our creation, but then again, you, YouTube, the university, the rules, the passion project, graduating, the ones we want to chill out with, the really, really cool ones, the thought leaders, the quantum thinkers, the people who believe in epigenetics, in all possibility, and then the other ones too. And then you're like, well, I know naughty and nice exist, and I'm not saying that there's no flavor and there's no time for certain things, but it's just that it's not like you don't walk up into, the lecture, right, and start saying all kinds of strange things. You don't walk up onto the actual theater show, or you don't walk into the ABC, NBC, whatever, production theater, or up where, Aaron Activated is working and stuff and say, hey, and just like start screaming out rude things. You gotta have respect. You have to have some character, some integrity, some real flavor. But just because you're behind, some people are behind screen, but what they don't realize now is that YouTube is locking in. Literally, YouTube is like finding out who's who and who's doing the naughties and who's nice. So, who's gonna get the presents? Who's gonna get the doors open? Who's gonna get the keys open? Who's gonna get the, you know, collaborations and all the great things that we came here for? But obviously, the audience just came here for entertainment. So they forgot. It's free. It's complimentary. So they sometimes, we have to deal with things. In the end, we realize why we got to pay, because privacy and courtesy and quality and VIP, that's why you have to pay, because, you know, they know who to let in. They're like, oh, it's like, did you? You know what I'm saying? So I'm growing and learning how to play with you all. So don't mind me, don't take me personally when I speak, when I don't speak, because it's always a surprise to me. And if my goal is to show you through the ACT, activate the chem theory, then that's what I do. And you can contact me, get on my community post, share with me, compliment or give me your constructive criticism, right? Leave the rest, leave the rest behind. Like they said, welcome to the future. Welcome back to the future. We're reading books. We're playing outside. We're getting into trees. We're saying, hello, how do you do? Oh, thank you. Nice to see you. Oh, here. Oh, you're showing up at someone's door. I baked you a cake. I baked you cookies. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful week. Yes, this is for the holiday season. Oh, excuse me. You look lovely. You put a lovely outfit together today. Compliments, this and that. Pick a wildflower. That don't cost much. You go outside, find a weed, you put it together with a bow, and someone will say thank you. People used to laugh at me. I would say, "Oh, the garden." They were like, "What garden?" Because they were so used to the grandeur of the garden being all full of different flowers and everything. But when you look at from the concrete, and then you see greenery, and you see lots of it, and a little this and that sprouting here and there. You're like, oh, it's a garden. There's life. There's green life, right? So it's all perspective, and so that's what we're doing here. We are paradigm shifters. We are shifting our perspectives, creating a new reality, taking advantage of this YouTube opportunity as a creator, as a producer, as a director, as a cinematographer, as a stylist, as an actress, as the makeup and hair. You see what I'm saying? We're getting the crew together. And yeah, we're playing. That's all we're doing. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hi, kiss you, kiss you. Enjoy. Thank you. Oh, wow, Big Flocka. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. Oh, you mean my dog? No, I mean, he's so cute. He has to poop. No, he's just digging. He likes to put his whole. He likes to get escape. Like most people, to put his head in a hole in the ground. It's really funny. Poetic Tears was by, that's what I was having, some Poetic Tears earlier. Oh my God. Thank you. Oh man, we got somebody else on drugs here. Jerry, don't worry. We get lots of people that, with the word is out. Jerry, 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 unless you want to share the chat. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Thank you for coming on in. Jerry, don't worry. We get a lot of people that they're on something, they did something, they drank something. The algorithm has already picked it up because guess what? My saying and what we share here is you do what you do until you don't, and you don't until you do. So we tell, hey, cachate baboso. So yeah, everybody welcome on Jerry our name. Got so many people. Guess what? They quit. We even got people that are ex trolls that decided to be, realize that this is not a joke. They've been watching and they've been seeing the work being done. They've been listening to the sponsorship rolling in. They've been hearing the YouTube, discovery team sending me messages, and as well as that sponsorship. The slap. Go and get yourself a slap. Check out my post. You'll see it. So when they realize that, they're like, wait, she's not just talking chit chat, this and that. She's actually doing the work. She's growing. She's getting stronger. She's getting more flexible. She got a scholarship. So I'm working with myself. I'm just demonstrating that it can be done, and doing it in an entertaining and beautiful way, right? In different environments, on the ranch, on the beach. We're interviewing and doing collabs with authors and musicians. I do yoga dance. That's really all I want to do is look good and do yoga dance. I mean, life is going to go on and on and on with the drama and who's this and that and what choices. And I mean, it's absurd. So that's why the only thing that I can do to keep my sanity is to get into a tree, to do my YouTube theater, my theater of life, as they told me that I am now an entrepreneur. You know, so I'm doing it. Why not? If somebody walked into your town and said, hey, on your main avenue and everything, there's a shop and it's right on the main street and we're going to give it to you. Like all the world is walking by and you just do your thing and you take your time and then you create and then you do your passion project and then we decide if you can graduate and become a partner with us. Well, guess what? We're well on our way. We're so close. It's not even funny. So like and subscribe and you'll see all the great things happening. The keys are coming, the messages are coming, the levels that open up for our filming is coming. Yeah, I'm good with it. It's me redreaming the dream of my life, being entertaining, and then reminding anyone else who wants to do that and join me. I've already had a couple of collaborators, as they say, co-collaborating. They invited me the other day. Pop on, jump on. I just wasn't quite ready. I was quite shy about it because it took me so long to do the one that I did, and then I just felt like, oh, wait a minute, I need a little more time, right? It's this growing thing. Oh, here Choco's relaxing, so we'll have a little bit more time again just to chill out. Sometimes he wants our attention, right? So cute. People are very cute, aren't they? Very needy. People are very needy. Attention. Attention is the thing right now. Attention, but the thing is that we got to give that attention to ourselves. Like I literally, especially since I'm producing a show and I'm waking up sometimes, before the crack of dawn to do the yoga dance and then doing sunset yoga dance and doing all life in between and everything. And I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did I follow my own advice? Did I self love? Did I literally just sit and rest and like, you saw me eat the azuki bean bun, right? Well, usually the best way to eat to really get all the nutrients and to feed your whole body would be to sit down quietly and chew every bite, savoring the flavor. It was baked, those beans, all the work that went into it, and really allow the body and the spirit, like the soul. And that's what soul food is about, right? When you need it and you get it and you really like, But the way we did it was very quickly, and I shared it with Choco, and there was talking going on, which we know that because we've learned it before that speaking while we're eating causes pain at the bottom of the stomach. So that's why I kept stopping myself every time I went to say something to you. And if you notice, I stopped myself because, first of all, we learned it's not polite. I don't know when people decided that it was. Like I've been watching these videos, and it's like, wait, no, no, but it's not a good thing. Like chewing with your mouth open and speaking, first of all, dangerous. You could choke. It's unhealthy. You get stuck air down at the bottom of your stomach. It's not attractive. People might just see, big chunk of chewed up mush while you're speaking. So there's several reasons. So I'm using this as, yeah, entertainment for myself as well. What kind of a being am I being and becoming? Am I implementing this on my, let's say that's what they say. Integrity is when you do what you do, whether people are watching or not, right? And so it's a great journey. It's a great journey to share. And if anyone else is even thinking about it, that's why they would be attracted to stay here, watch and listen and keep coming back, right? Because something resonates, something about making a shift, about making a transformation, about going from, let's say, a hip hop lifestyle to a holistic style. But you see that I'm still having fun and being cookie, and, trying to keep the flavor and mixing it up and stuff. And, that's the deal. It's not about becoming good, like, oh, you gotta be. It's about life is about enjoying, right? So we're here to redream the dream of our life, whatever stage we're at, whether mommies, wives, artists. You're on your way, you're not on your way, you found your way. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. It's all part of the process. Being and becoming is a daily learning to breathe, just to breathe. Honestly, I had to go to the class. I had to take a yoga teacher training. I had to do the yoga philosophy course several times. And look, I'm bouncing. I can squat. I can move my knees, and I can climb the trees, right? But that's not what was told that we were supposed to do. We were supposed to stop running, stop bouncing. And guess what? That stops. That stops the lymph nodes from working. So then people want to know, they didn't understand why they were overweight, why they couldn't lose the weight, why they were becoming unwell. They were sedentary. They were told to sit down, to go to work, to sleep less hours, to what's it called, multitasking, all those things. They were microwaved. They were zapped. It wasn't anyone's fault. But now that we know we can do something about it, we can take it all back. Just believe it or not, a little bounce. Bouncing is the only thing. Movement. It's not exactly just about, but movement. While we're moving it, the lymph nodes don't have any other way to get activated. I don't think you know that. I didn't know that. I was like, what? Not like the heart, not like the other things. So if you stop being active and stop moving, the lymph nodes stop. And that's where all the toxins and everything, that what makes us to detox, to get rid of the stuff that is, and then it doesn't get stuck there. So that's a really big thing to know. So I just thought I would share that with you. And you don't have to go to the gym, make it a big deal. If it's not your financial priority, if you don't have the yoga mat, if you don't have the clothes to go, if it's going to cost you gas to get to the gym, you can just start to balance it out. And I have a big joke about all that because the people that are twerking it out, they don't even realize it. Why are they so happy? Because they're creating happy hormones while they're bouncing. They don't even realize it. They think it's just a sexy thing, but it's not. It's a creative energy thing because that's down there in the chakras. That's where all the creative energy is. But we weren't told what to do with it. People just try to abuse it or misuse it or, whatever, right? Oh, connection with him, her. When you should have been painting or like singing or dancing, right? Bouncing, yeah. Why everybody's so happy in the club? Throw your hands up, bounce it out. Happy hormones, getting rid of. Why do you think everybody runs? they gotta get to the club. It's like a sanity thing. It's a sanity thing until it becomes an insanity thing, right? It's a sanity thing until it gets abused, until nobody tells you, and you start to, let's say, grow a little bit more, and you just drinking a little bit more, and you're seeing different more people, and a little bit more, and then it goes from a helping thing to destruction, like anything that's overused. I had a hard day yesterday. Life happens, and I wouldn't say hard, say challenging, because everything hits. It just hits you, and you're like, wow. People leave. People say goodbye, or don't say goodbye, and they just leave. They're like in the sky. So yeah, it's really just about chilling out here together. You getting a view of the ocean. You realizing that it's your chance to redream your dream. This is my vlogmas. This is my gift to you. When things are a little chaotic, when you didn't want to go shopping, when you don't want to go over to your family's house, you're like, oh my God, we already went to three different cousins' house. Everybody's gonna be there, and for whatever reason, I'm just joking, but you just want to chill out. Here's another space, a little bit different. Nobody's asking you to make a choice. Only like and subscribe. And decide to like get yourself moving with your mobility, right? Your flexibility, so that wherever you are, it becomes a part of you. It's not like such a you plant the seed, you weed all the old weeds, you water, you wait, so then it just becomes part of you, right? Your flexibility, your strength, wherever you are. You did it. Your balance. You can improvise, right? So look, this is not the most, but I can improvise. Work on my pistol squat a little bit, right? I just learned that one recently. That's good. That's the beginning, right? That's how it starts, and until I really feel confident and this knee is strong enough. But that's what I'm talking about, being resourceful, having fun, making the world your playground, your gym. Yeah, no, if I spend too much time trying to really literally talk to people, I'll get distracted and I won't do what I have to do. And sometimes, not sometimes, a lot of times the conversation drifts, in a certain direction. And I'm only human, so I might, quote unquote, get triggered and respond a certain way. So I try to just, especially I've learned also, I've been too much up on the camera, like literally in your face. So on this learning journey, as a YouTube creator, as an entrepreneur, as a producer, television host, yeah, bear with me. Thank you for your patience and your kindness. I always check in, see if anybody that I really know has stopped by. Okay, let's see. I'll say Barbados, aloha. Thank you for joining us. Oh, we love Barbados. You know who's from Barbados? Abdullah. Abdullah and Neville Goddard. Neville Goddard. Okay, all possibility, imagination creates the reality. Barbados. Check it out. Think about it. Try it out, All possibility, words create reality. Imagine it so. Why not? Imagine your dream staycation, your vacation. Imagine all of a sudden some unexpected finances, some check, some unexpected auntie, some unexpected, what do they call them? They leave you something in their will. Your rich uncle, your, long lost cousin, your daughter became wealthy, buys you a ticket all of a sudden. She's like, oh, join me in Barbados. All possibility, dream it so. Get in a tree, get activated, everybody. I'm just gonna chillax. Wait, somebody is there. What is that? Oh, I don't know, somebody was gonna call. like if someone's going live, and then maybe when I get off, I'll join them. Let's just relax in a tree, okay? Getting cosmically charged, getting cosmically realigned with nature. Choco, say hello if you want to. Getting realigned by literally sitting in a tree and listening to the ocean. At the same time, staying strong, right? Alpha intuitive movement. I cannot tell you to do this, but I'm prepared for sling yoga. I got a yoga scholarship for sling yoga. I don't have a sling with me, but this is what I have. So I have to be resourceful. I cannot cry and say, I'm not ready. I didn't have a sling. Oh my goodness. I have nature though, right? I can like hang in a tree. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing to be ready for my sling yoga teacher training. Because I don't want to take it for granted. Because everything costs good money, right? So it's like this could have went to anybody, this scholarship, and it went to me. So I need to be ready, even if it means hanging from a tree, improvising, becoming strong, flexible, becoming realigned. Oh, it's getting windy, you guys. Now, Osmo, DJ Osmo, are you okay? You guys can also have conversations with each other. You can go and check out my channel. Did you see that? That's nature coming right at you because that's what it's about. It's about the nature. You can check out my channel. You can see my other videos, my shorts, other animals that adopted us, music, musicians we're working with, authors, books, sponsors, healthy drinks, ASMRs, healthy food, Rancho Gordo beans. Yeah, thank you. Chit chat. Get to know each other. Come back, like and subscribe. You'll know where I'm at. You'll figure it out. You'll see. Maybe you'll be invited to the retreat. You see? Oh my gosh! Look at the big boat going out. Oh my gosh! It's yellow. It's a big yellow one. What's going on? I don't know if you guys can see it. Let's see. Yellow. Hello, are you sure? You see, for me, this is comfy. I don't know what's comfy for you, which tree, but you need to get to your tree. Captain Sparrow, Captain Jack. No, you don't need any more Captain Jack in you. That is the whole point. That's what we decided. We didn't need any more Captain Jack. Excuse me. We didn't need any more. The Crown Royale, the drink of royalty. It's supposed to be the drink of royalty. You tell me how everyone acts up and how they end up after that Crown Royale. If they're so royal, if they're wearing their crown. So anyway, we're just joking. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Until you don't. You don't until you do. We switched up the Long Island iced teas for chai tea. Okay, so that's all. We're just sharing. It can be done. I never thought it could be done, yo. I thought, who can have any fun in this life? If you become like a healthy person, if you become a yogini, like literally, are you kidding me? I was like, please don't let me become healthy. Look, don't let me become a yogini, please. Oh wait, we got some pretty, pink always gets us right. I'm gonna pop on in here. I haven't been in here in a while. I haven't been in a while. All right, let's see, see, see. Wait, wait, wait. Oh my God, I love. Thank you for the pinkies. Tell me some good news, people. Tell me some good news. Tell me that you're dreaming the dreams of your life. Let me know that you're co-creating. Let me see you ladies up in here. Don't being polite. Yes, I don't wait. I can't see even see the likes, but I hope that when I see it later, that people like because I'm trying. Right, Choco? Do you think that they're gonna like us? You think the algorithm is liking us? Where's Al go? Al go. Oh, that's who you're talking to. Al, do you like us? Go rhythm. Oh shoot, that's it. Go rhythm, baby. Yo, that's what we do. We dance, yoga dance, we flow, we go with the flow. We just improvise, we do alpha intuitive movement. So when you're ready and you need me, I'm here. You ready for some? Ready for me to? You want to choreograph? You want me to listen and take direction well for the scene, right? Right? You want me to help you to direct, choreograph, style. Why not? Take the spot. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing it for. The show's on. The show must go on. The show will go on. And the hostess, as they say, the hostess with the mostest is getting it together. Imperfectly perfect. The mess is becoming the message. Health is wealth. This is no joke. This is not woo woo. Health is wealth. Health, Dance for Health in Australia. Albert Einstein College in New York City. Dance is medicine. Harvard and Yale both are doing studies how movement and dance help for health. So, science and spirituality have come together. Greg Braden, the Hopi Indian have told us from the jump the beauty that I am, the beauty that I see, the beauty that surrounds me. That's a prayer. That's a prayer. Can you believe that? The beauty that you are, the beauty that you see, and the beauty that surrounds you is a prayer. The Hopi Indians don't have the past or the future. They say that it is waving. The waves are waving. And it's very bright glare. I'm going to try to move it so I can. Choco. Challenging. It's challenging being you. Oh, I was listening to somebody this morning talk about literally. Wait, it's too windy. It is windy, guys. Okay, now you're on a really adventure. You're falling down with me too. Okay? Now you really are getting exciting, climbing up in a tree and hey, this one is a little bit it's not so sturdy for me to like do all my acrobatics, but yeah, it's actually it is. So the wind to us, and we need to straighten up again. That's been exciting, right? Osmo, how are you feeling? How have you been? Holding up okay? Oh, good. Thank you, Osmo. Oh, well, no. Okay, so now the wind knocked you down. It's getting a little bit overcast. Let's see. Let's see. Wow. Wow, now you can really see the tree in a different way. But you see what I'm saying about playing? Like the sling yoga that I'm going to be doing, that's why I'm so excited about it. That's why now I'm on the rock. The rock is super comfortable. It's so different. Wow. This rock. Make sure we got everything covered because we got the YouTube regulation. Well, our regulation. Sometimes though we're just not used to being filmed. We're like nobody's, real life, nobody's getting that angle and stuff. And we didn't realize it. We're like, oh wait, no. That's why we need. No one ever saw a television. Listen, I saw one speaking today. You have no idea how many lights, like professional film, professional videos, like they're using all these amazing different kind of lights to make it look just right, to make the people look just right, to make the scene look just right. So we're using what we have, and that's a blessing. But still, it's still like just rock. It's just like thank you, YouTube. You know what? And it's okay. Listen, whoever wants to stay and enjoy, that's great. Whoever wants to just keep talking and move around, chit chat rooms, that's great too. That's a natural like bar hopping type of personality, live hopping and all that, and that's totally fine. It's all good. It is what it is, right? Whatever I do, you guys are gonna do you, and you know that. Well, now things will be different when what is it called, my super chat and fan thanks and all that. Of course, it's going to be different. That's why we get the memberships. That's why we work this hard so we can get to know you, the committed ones that are worth, investing and being all quote unquote authentic. I say quote unquote. I've been transparent. You know what they want? Transparent, right? Transparency. Yeah. That's really what they want. They want to see it. Just do a little twisted. Just do a little twist around. Let's get transparent. You know what I'm saying, right? See, look, these messages. Oh, figured out this dream. This dream has any. No, I don't think anyone would really figure it out just in a few moments. But if you stay, if you click on my channel, if you join again, then you'll figure it out. It's just pretty simple to figure out. It's nature. It's getting out and playing. like we used to, like getting in the tree, bouncing, jumping up and down for the lymph nodes, creating happy hormones, right? I guess it's different. I guess that's the key. That's the key. It's definitely different. So I get it. I get the questions. I get the wonder. But it cannot. It's just like if I met you, I couldn't figure you out. In a few minutes, I wouldn't want to. I would think people who think that they can do that is pretty cheesy to me. You is my dream. Oh, that's so cute. So cute. You see, people know how to say funny things. You're so much fun, Brooklyn. Wait, I gotta put that up there, Nicholas. You are so much fun, Brooklyn. That's what I want to be. I want to be fun for me. And I was sad. I was out of it. I got on a live stream to this morning, and somebody was talking about the way that we go in and out of emotions. And look, I got the, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay, right? Then we choose, and then I have to follow my own rules by literally breathing. And I had to do it. I had to breathe in. And I usually recommend breathing in for four, holding for four, releasing for four, right? But I can breathe for more. So I had to do like at least six to eight inhalation and hold 6 to 8, and then exhale 6 to 8 to release my mind. Yeah, so yeah, that's the deal. Thank you for tuning in. And wow, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, don't be nasty, guys. I'm sorry someone said something nasty to you, brother. Humble pie. Oh, yeah, you can. Come. Listen, you're here right now. Visualize it. You're here. That's the point. You're here with me. You're visualizing, and you're in a tree. The sling yoga, yogurt. This my accent. The sling yoga that we are going to be doing is about becoming a playground. That is the point. We don't want look being fit, being healthy, becoming realigned shouldn't be something negative. Shouldn't be like a workout that you don't want to go do. Like you have to spend the gas, you have to get all your outfit together, you have to spend money. You do all the thinking. It's like going to the gym is like going to the club. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I've been seeing it online. I haven't been to the gym, but what I look online, I'm like that. So, you don't really need that. You just need to be in your own backyard or up your own street or go down to the park or, literally wherever you are. You can just do it in your house if you have legs. God bless you if you have feet. You're blessed. You could do the bounce. What does that do? It activates the lymph nodes. Lymph nodes activate the detoxing. The detoxing makes you feel better, and then you create the happy hormones. So it's all about getting back to making like to say this whole working out thing and everything into playing out. Like really getting back to just laughing and to playing. It's so serious. Like the gym looks like you better get ready and you better like I mean, honestly, so getting into our squat, getting into our quad, back our animal instincts, but in a fun way, in a playful way. That's what the sling yoga that I'm going to be bringing you because we've got the slings, we've got the cocoon. It's a hammock. So after you do the hard work of playing like your superwoman, then you get to hang out in a hammock, and that's called cocoon. So you be quiet, you cover yourself up, I'm gonna play music. So yeah, that's what this is about. It's just me in training, showing you what I do to train, showing the people that gave me the scholarship because that's how they found me online doing this, doing it all the time, getting stronger, just wearing whatever I wear, saying, "Yep, I'm waiting for my sponsors here." But in the meantime, while I'm like behind on the game, I'm not sure who's watching it. I'm still gonna do what I have to do. And then YouTube noticed, the YouTube discovery team, and on and on. And so here we are. We're growing around the world. Now we have people from Africa, from India, from Germany, from Kazakhstan, from Poland, from Texas, from Brooklyn, from Staten Island, from Long Island, from the Bronx, from Florida. And we just do what we do and we just see what's going to happen from doing that. And we're, ju- uh, we're documenting it as a show, as a lifestyle holistic journey into motivation. Like, we don't think that motivation just happens. I don't wake up every day, I'm so, oh my God, I'm like everybody else. We have our good days, we have our days where we're like, what the frick is going on? Or I'm not going live, I'm not doing this, I'm not going to be the world's fool and listen to them say things to me. But then I'm like, wait a minute. What else am I going to do? I like it. I like to dance. I like to climb in trees. I like to meet international guests. I like to create the posts that I put on my channel. When I got the message from YouTube today, asking me how much I liked it, I love it. I love it. I like playing with the AI and seeing different versions of myself. I like going to other people's community posts and leaving them different versions of what I see of them, or wishing them luck, or making them a delicious pie, a cake for their birthday and putting it on their community post. And then I don't know if anybody gets it or sees it, but I do it, right? That's the thing. That's my way of playing around and having fun and recreating the dream of my life. It's my vocation, to be a person of my word, to be positive in this chaotic world, to not be judging or blaming, to not be shaming or making anyone choose sides. The world is a mess. The country's all over the place. We are blessed, so I'm choosing that, and that's what I do. And I try to just show you. So like and subscribe, move into motivation with me. Be surprised. You never know who we're gonna pop up live with, who we're gonna start to interview, what athletes, what soul fitness soldiers. You have no idea. So let's do it. There's so many other channels to go to and say whatever's that they don't have the same plans as me. You see what I'm saying? So go over there, say whatever's, and save this for the good stuff. Because you know that they don't have the same plans as me. I'm making connections. I know some people. It's not what you know, it's who you know, bro. It's still the same. The name of the game. Which little one in the ear are you listening to? The little devil in one ear, the little angel in the other ear. It's still the same. You see what I'm saying? Don't be fooled. Don't be tricked. Your energy, your life force, your aura. Reclaim. Reclaim, redirect, get in the tree, get reharnessed, quit whatever it is you want to quit. Just do it with us. Don't shame yourself, don't blame yourself. Don't say, I'm gonna be this forever. Like, I don't believe in that. You're not an addict forever. Once you quit, you quit. That other thing, that whole game about blame and shame forever and, oh, you could break down. That's not true. You're way stronger than you know. You don't know what you can do until you try. The body is meant to heal. The body is meant to heal. Yoga is yoga. The way I say yoga, it sounds like I'm saying yogurt. Yogurt is a good probiotic. But yoga is not a religion. It's a science. It's a system of inner alchemy, of inner technology for healing. It's a way to twist your body, to move your body so that you activate the healing systems. Okay? So when you do your spinal twist, it's not just your spine, you're also activating your liver and your kidney. Choco, what do you think? Oh, he's being so kind and quiet today. He really likes this space. He really likes what we're doing. He really, oh, look, tree, enjoy your, oh, are you doing drugs? Lost cause. That's why your name is Lost Cause. I'm sorry for you. Please don't worry. I believe in you. I don't, there's no blame. Like I said, you can quit. I know people who have been through so much and they switched it up. People who've been like, they've lost 100 pounds. They just switched their whole life around. So I believe that you can do it. But then again, you can just be convenient. It's okay. Oh, the happiest dog in the world. Who are these people? Did you let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out, Roberto? Who let the dogs out? Boop, boop. Exactly. Exactly. Yes, thank you for showing up, everyone. Wow, you guys are so cool. I knew this was going to happen. I knew that it was a good idea to do the live stream. Even though we were feeling blue, as you see the sky, we were feeling blue. Yeah, exactly. We went feeling blue, and then we said to ourselves, no, you know what? We're still going to do it. We are still going to do this live stream no matter what. We're going to put our sunglasses on for a little while, hide it, but then we're just going to take it off. This is our show, right? Hello, my dear. Hey, who's there? All right. Aw, exactly, right? It's that's a poor dog, right? They're laughing. They're like, oh, he's got to hang out on the beautiful beach and then hang out on the ranch and relax and look at the ocean. They're laughing. They're like, I want to be that dog. Yo, liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. All right, we're going for that five. We're going for that big five, guys. Yes. Oh, you will be able to send a super chat, my friend. Not ready. I'm gonna put that up there because I super street. Yo, the super chat is coming. I'm so close. I was already there, but I didn't really know how to set everything up. My tech skills are, sort of behind. As I said, I got offline. I had no phone. I had no social media because I was learning and doing my teacher training, my yoga teacher training, my yoga philosophy course. Implementing, learning about healthy foods, doing Ayurveda. So I have those pieces of paper, right? I do. But what about the implementing it into your life? What about when everything else comes up and you have to implement what you learned? So that's what I took the time to do really because it's a challenge. It's a challenge, especially when you go into the supermarket and you start to read foods and you become aware, and then you're with other people and you don't want them to start treating you weird or like that you have to cook special meals for you because you're like a healthy vegetarian. So yeah, so learning to implement it and still be in society and like yeah, it took a while. So that's what I'm up to. But I feel now is a good time to share. I started sharing on my channel different recipes that I have. Rancho Gordo beans. I never thought I'd be so excited about sharing about beans. Like, seriously? Who would have been so excited about sharing about beans? But guess what? They're heirloom beans. Like, who knew? Who knew about heirloom beans? Well, I do now. Now I get a box of them, and they've got recipes, and they've got delicious like oregano from Mexico, and different types of delicious beans, like from Oaxaca, and just they're very creamy, and they sprout really quickly, and they make a very beautiful gift box. Honestly, for the holidays now, if you know, and they're not expensive. How expensive can beans be, really? So they threw a few extra things and make the box nice. But the gift, it's a gift that just like, I mean, you cook those meals, you've got so many meals and so much health there for anyone if they're trying to lose weight or gain weight, right? So Rancho Gordo. I do have a pot of beans simmering on a short. So anybody who's hungry or just wants to make believe that I'm cooking you a meal. I really love the fact that you want to send me a super chat. That's coming soon. Members, sorry, talking too much. Talking. Like, hydrate. So it's not a diary, it's not a dating site, it's a television show. Literally, it's a lifestyle show. What's my niche? Positivity, moving into motivation, getting out into nature, redreaming the dream of our life. Oh, fly me out. All right. I wish I could. Let's get me successful, okay? Let's get this thing on the road. Let's get me making some of that cash coin, and things will happen. I'm not kidding. Let me just tell you something. People are coming because we're having a retreat, and all that information. Stay tuned, like and subscribe. Somebody's actually gonna win a what did she say? I can't say exactly, but it will be a significant discount, if not a full discount, to the retreat. So, yeah, all that. Check out the page, stick around, show up for a while, show your support, show me that you're very interested, that you're for real. You see what I'm saying? And you will be part of the deals. No rush, good things take time. People like the chase, people like the taste. You see what I'm saying? So we cannot be giving it all up so easy. Yes, yes. Thank you. She is nice. Thank you. I love that. We have fun with no risks. Exactly. Exactly. The risks are all the risks are there. They're gonna be there anyway. People are getting hit by cars left and right. People are following their dreams and getting taken out for saying what they think is right. People are just getting run over and left behind every night. So gotta do what you gotta do. So this to me is safe. It's inspiring, makes me laugh. It reminds you to redream the dream of your life. So maybe this is not for you. Maybe you want to be a mechanic. You want to stay in the garage all night. Maybe you want to shoot them up, knock them down. You want to get into the ring with somebody. Bust their teeth up and make them bleed and tell them tap out and all that. I don't know what your dream is. Maybe Colo Pinto in the Formula One. Maybe that's for you. Maybe you're a hip hop, artist, and now everybody's got a bad name. You used to hang out with them. Redream the dream of your life. Make another song. Make another beat. Hang out with another crowd. Maybe Christian hip hop. I don't know, but that's what the point is. It's like it's so much fun, so many things to do. So we could choose to just check out, literally check out. We get depressed, we get anxiety, we get nastiness because that's what we were given. So we bounce it off. So they give it to us, we give it to you. They give it to us, we give it to you, right? So I try to minimize what they give to me because what I want to give to you is more positivity. It's the ocean, it's the trees, it's nice music. Please. Gracias. Thank you. Soul Fitness Soldiers. I left a post, I left a message on some fellas that are gonna be doing their live stream tonight. And I heard them, and people be challenging you, and what happens is they take positive people and they try to suck their energy from them, because they don't have it, or they're jealous, or they're insecure, or whatever it is. You trigger something in them. It doesn't mean they're not a good person. It's just that they got triggered and they got delusional, all right? So I try to leave a message saying, noble men, princes. There's always going to be subjects, but there's always going to be like the thugs that go to thug mansion. And so, gentlemen, caballeros, we can rise up, and our language is so important. So when we get into these little battles and these little debates, and then people are going to start ranking and everything, be aware. And it happens for the ladies too. I hear it, I see it, I go on their channel, and then somebody who has such a beautiful name, or they're usually doing beautiful things, is battling, literally is defending themselves, is being challenged by no one. It's a bot. It's a bot, you guys. I figured it out. I talked with somebody. I talked with YouTube. We're being tested. So for the ones who are really, really trying to create, the ones that are here with me, the real soul fitness soldiers, don't play. Just either delete it, say something, whatever. And if they are a real person, they'll keep coming back, right? And then they'll say something kind because they'll realize that they don't want to be left behind. That's the reason they keep coming on to our lives. Like, they don't want to be left behind. They don't want to have the fear of being left out. They don't. They want to know, is something really good going to happen? Is she really got sponsorship? Is she about to graduate with her passion project and YouTube? So if they keep doing it, they don't get that YouTube has changed. So channels are being taken away, sponsorship is being taken away, monetization, like, and so if you're using they allow you to use the language, right? But they know who you are. So like you're being put in that box, in that category. Not for the winners, not when they are on the same level as Netflix, not when they're on Amazon and like the real sponsorship is coming. Like you're not going to be part of that team. You're going to be part of the lower frequency, down and out, the ones, the messages that says will be held for review team. They don't really gonna review it. It just says that to be polite. You're just basically out. So we did try to tell you several times. It's all relatively new. Even big people are talking about it. You know, London Real, what's his name, David Icke. So make your choices now, folks. Use your language right. Things have the paradigm has shifted with the AI. It really has. Language has elevated. You know, when people, you know that when you use AI, right, and when you want to get something done and you want to write something professional, you go to the AI, right? That's what's happening. So they're really listening. So this channel is about holistic, about happy, about healthy, about using our language to uplift humanity. So the rest of you, you're just gonna be on the dirty down and out list. Like, you know, I don't know what they're calling it. It's a kind of like divergent list, like a yeah. So don't say you didn't know. You got a choice. You can go to other channels that's what they do. They have no plans on moving up, but they have no plans about redreaming their dream. They actually want to hear what you have to say. That not this one though. So we tried. I keep trying. I try. And then that's when they say, don't try so hard because it's a bot. Because you know when you get the numbers and you get and they say all the likes and all the people, but then a couple of days later, it's like, oh, you know, then that one is gone because oh yeah, that was a bot. So I try my best to communicate with the real ones. The real ones, I keep coming back now and they leaving me messages on my community and I try my best to answer them. That's another thing, folks. That's a whole nother thing. Messages are disappearing. I think that YouTube is just like growing so quickly in between internationally, like all the different places around the world, and what's it called? Like you can now change it into different languages and everything. So it's so much going on. So of course it's going to be imperfectly perfect. So a lot of times people don't actually, we're not getting each other's messages, and then people take it personally. But it's all part of the simulation game. So if you're gonna win, we gotta win with all the defaults, with all the trolls and the bots and all that. We gotta win because in the end they don't care about the excuses. Like they're not gonna listen me sit there and tell them when I almost cried and someone said this and I was trying to show them nature and they're gonna just say show me. Let's never gonna say show me. They already know. What did I do? Right? Wow. Oh right. All right. Yeah, we like Santana too. Yeah, I wish you guys could play music for me. I really do. Oh, on that note, let's play a little music. Yes. Take care, guys. High vibes. Thank you so much. High vibes. That's right. High frequency. Raising the frequency here. Let me just take a peek here. See what's going on. Right. See if I have. Wow, this is such a great live stream. I am so excited. Like, Choco is so relaxed. He allowed us. So let's play a little bit of music. I think I did bring, I borrowed. As soon, that's the thing. I will be getting my own second phone. I will be getting my DJI mini microphones for interviews. I will be getting my creator kit, basically. So I want the monitor so I can just like, stay far back and like read and tell you guys everything. Oh, try to love with grace. That's beautiful. Wait, let's put that up there. Let's see. DNA, try to love with grace. Yeah, that's special. All right, please come and see me, like and subscribe, especially my lady friends, because it's challenging out there. So when you forget to redream the dream of your life, come to me. I'll remind you. Because right now, maybe it's going. great in one aspect, right? You're working on different aspects of self love, but it's good to remind each other, it's okay. Some days we're on, some days we're off. Left is different than right. We rebalance. We, I call it like harmony, harmony more than balance, because a lot of people think that balance is the both sides are just right, right? But no, it's harmony, it's flow. Choco, let's just put on a little. We did say rock and roll, right? So should we just? Do we have any rock and roll to put on today, or what? Or did we leave it behind? What did we do? We didn't take the other. Maybe it's not meant to be. Oh shoot. Oh wait. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Did it fall down? Did we lose our phone? Oh my gosh. Gosh, this bag has so many freaking pockets, Choco. Can you see? Can you imagine? All right, rock and roll, baby. Do we have any time for that, Choco? What do you think? Should we play a little rock and roll and then?
Era todo, no pregunté, un sueño iluso, no nos dimos nada más, un solo buen gesto. Porque al suelo una vez más, siempre un iluso, nuestra estrella se agotó y era mi lujo. Metió mi rock and roll bajo este pulso.
So let's talk some more about bacterial vaginosis.
So shall we go to the water? How about we do D Y QQO DYQQO Shepherd Goat. How about we do DYQQO Shepherd Goat, and then we get like a play. We just get to this like, shoo, just let it go, just let it roll.
You gonna be a lazy, bro. Everybody involved in this. Yo, that's you shit. Yeah, I can't think about no one is ever gonna stop me but God, so my ops can't handle me. I'm real OG, come at me and real got things. We collide and this is from my side. You have no honor, no wonder you know that be. Isali fanila ni party, tay susa grabe, streamline. Ni tay funny dum khanti, fan anti-funny, tay will matter. Us the bank you, scrape yard. Oh, love to carry fan picking way. You would black man, I love that super studio. Bien professors, but women should be so varm. Till they get action, die is what I love to do. It has feels so you do not. See tracks. Oh, can't tell you like it's my kid, way in my race, both me. I am the city for my first time to the dancing, making the say, you shall put for dancing, say you to the say, yalla, team fight together. Yalla, put it well, the hey, ready, the industry, Kayan, Tiffany, Princess, Mayala, she was at me, say, young in Tilo, which I don't want to kill. Brah, contest. What you mean, huh? What you mean, bro? Let's go.
See, he could have escaped anytime he wanted to. So cute, Choco, right? But there's another dog coming, so all right, let's hear. Let's see if we can. What happened to Shepherd Goat was just like for a moment. Yeah, we just got to chill out a little bit. Shepherd Goat, DYQQO. So yeah, we're moving into motivation. We're getting realigned. We're enjoying our YouTube opportunity, right? Interconnecting culturally around the globe, allowing us to visualize, to stay physically fit, to share our connections, our music. I say big props. He gave me, the option to use to dance without having to get what you call it, when you use the music, you get those. Anyway, they are a type of a mark or something. It's funny because I even used a YouTube. I got it from their library they offered me the music to put it on, and then it said, can't think of the word right now, but anyway. So that was funny. I was like, wait, you guys, but anyway, yeah. So that's why I'm so lucky when people are hook up and we do collaborations and we help each other out. Okay, Choco, I'm just gonna tie you up for a second, see if any of our friends like Shepherd Goat showed up. We're gonna have an interview though, that's for sure. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe. We're gonna interview this music producer. He's got a really cool chick he represents, Delana. Ah, losing my balance here. Wow, okay. I think it's hair and makeup time. It's time to freshen up. We've been here long enough. Um, hair and makeup, hair and makeup. Paulina, yeah, we need you. We need hair and makeup touch up. Thank you. Okay, yeah, she'll be right here. Okay, Johnny. Yeah, oh, thank you so much. Yeah, we need a hair and makeup. Bring that color, do you know the New York, the NYC, the plump? Yeah, cool. Okay, hurry up. We got the live going on still. Oh yeah, thank goodness. I'm so glad you came. Yeah, we get it. We've been going for a while now, so we probably looking a bit frazzled as we do, right? Day goes on. Hair and makeup is great. Having our team grow. Choco, tell them that the team is growing. That we're doing collabs. You keep them ocupado. Ocupado. Oh yeah, okay, all right. Put that color. You don't have the other one? Okay. I know, right? I tell them, I'm like, I'm turning my mess into my message. So please do not judge me because I know I told them that you're helping me, but not full time. No one can help anyone full time complimentary. I get it. I understand. Thank you so much. But at least you're getting the experience and exposure, right? And then you could use these reels for your sponsorship, promotional, what they call your promos. Okay, thank you. That's all. I gotta go. Cool. Okay. Choco, let's go to the water. Thanks everybody for your patience. I hope you're enjoying your stay with Choco and the tree and the water. Okay, we took our chances. We let him go free down to the water. There's no one here. Choco came back. Hey, get over here. Choco. Okay, so come on, Choco. No, you see, down here there's no one, but up there, there's people. Come on, Choco. Come on. They had. Oh, good. Oh, perfect. Put sand on everybody. That's exactly what they wanted. Good, good. Rub off the sand. Rub. He's gonna like rub in the water. Rub all the. Whoa. Yeah. Show them. He likes to look for a place to stick his head in the sand. All right. Okay. Good boy, Choco. Go ahead. Dry off with the sand and show them. Mm. Okay. Oh, wait. Here. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect, Choco. Oh, wow. Thank you for enjoying this afternoon with us. This is the place to come to when you want to get away from the chaos, the confusion this holiday season. This Vlogmas space is always based on nature, on moving into motivation, on being spontaneous, whatever we can find to intrigue and relax our mind, to kind of get into a new like a way to paradigm shift our thinking. So getting out into the sun is always one of them. Getting out into nature, getting into the tree. Of course, I wear my boots and my socks. This way we don't get all scratched up, and we are active with what comes up for us, literally. Like, let's say, Choco. Look at him. He's all filled with sand. He loves it. And the thing is, letting him free, yeah, that's a great concept and a great thing. But when other people show up with other dogs that you just don't know how they are, right? So certain people were saying certain things a little bit earlier about him being tied up, but he's not tied up. A lot of times he's super free, freer than all of us. Okay, who said what here? Thank you for showing up and being on this beautiful, yay. Oh, play tennis? Oh, that would be cool. I did try. I did want to play tennis. Um, I did ask. I was supposed to have a tennis lesson once. So yeah, I wouldn't mind to play tennis. And then we could film that, right? We're like, oh, we moved into motivation. Oh, hey, Brooklyn, who's that? You always say you weren't on social, not even having a phone and such. Sometimes spells me, oh, something tells me you were lying. Well, maybe you have a lot of lies, because we reflect, Chris. We reflect, so whatever it tells you, but whatever I tell you, and that's just the way it is. So remember, I knew that you said you were gonna, but I know that it's gonna be a challenge for you because you just can't switch it up all of a sudden. It's gonna take years. You gotta recondition the mind from the negativity and the doubt and the blame, and everyone's capable of everything. I don't think anyone's an angel all the way, or a devil all the way. I do believe that the yin and the yang is in all of us, just the way the night and the day exists in society. There is all of it in all of us. It's just a choice, right? We play the simulation to win, and sometimes how much do we want to win? Who are we gonna take out? I've seen so many shows. You've seen them on the reality shows, right? And they get to know each other and they love each other and they're best friends. What do they call them? BFF, BBFs, right? Um, and then until somebody sends them a message and they're like, oh my gosh, and then as they're axing them, as they're giving them literally the axe and the person is falling down and they're screaming, I love you. So, Chris, yeah, I'm not here to prove any truths to anyone. I did what I did, and I know what got me here, and that's what got me here. So yeah, it's all good, bro. What's that mean, convenient? Hello, spooky demon. Leave her. Yeah, leave me alone, spooky demon. Thank you for that. Thank you for looking out for me. Say, they are spooky demons out there, and they get a lot of us when we least expect it. So, that's why we do our getting out into nature, getting realigned with nature, getting sun gazing, getting into nature, literally, like so it gets into us, right? Positive thinking. There's no right or wrong in nature. I was just thinking that this morning when I decided, okay, I'm gonna go live again and stuff. I'm looking at a tree, right? And I'm like, we don't look at a tree and say, wow, that tree is like off. That tree, unless it's literally sick, right? Unless it's literally needs literally hydration, right? But otherwise, we just go about our business, and that tree looks like that, and that tree looks like that, and that one's sprouting this leaves, and that one's twisting up with another tree. The one I was looking at, like two trees were growing together. But with the human race, like something told somebody sometime that we're supposed to um, analyze and pick and but for what? It's only a comparison game. It's only part of the ego. It's only a trick. It's only a distraction and a distortion. It's not bringing any joy. There's no reason for me to prove myself to you. You only have to listen what works for you, right? If the rest doesn't, it doesn't matter because there's been many, many times in our country, on the television, with the actors, with the singers, with the writers, with the everybody's, and then they said this and that, and then you found out it was different. It was that and this. So who cares? That's all I'm saying, Chris. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to hold you to anything, but just lifting up, elevating, right? And you're the one who gave the word that you weren't going to mess around. So genuine questions are fine, but anything else, I'm not here for that. The only thing it's about me is me doing the television show. The rest is about you. Do you wanna? It's like me. It's like us at home with the. You're like you put the game. However you put your channels on, you got the thing, and you just decide. You're like, oh, and that's the thing too. Like all the thumbnails, they suck too, right? You're like, wait, if Netflix thumbnails and titles don't get you to log on, then what are we worried about? And then if you log on, right, Netflix title and thumbnail, and it's like whatever. The point is, you get the choice. That's the point, that YouTube is going to give you the choice. So you can click on here and you can see nature, and we can be positive and we can laugh and we can like try new styles. We can get sponsors for healthy things. We can talk about Rancho Gordo beans. We can talk about the fact that, whatever, the paper says, you still have the right to be fabulous, and live as long as you're alive. And then I'm going to give you the tips that I know, that I've learned from the classes that that taken. And you can tell, like, from the experience and from what I have committed to, like, that takes time. So when I do the actual physical works, it's hard to tell anything when you're just talking, right? But if I start to do the moves and I start to become flexible, right, and do like improv stuff, and that is alpha intuitive movement for me, and I just start to hang from a tree or use my strength, my flexibility in a new way, then you might say, oh, well, how did that happen? It didn't. It took time, it took years to build that trust, right? See, that I can trust, that I can get up on this branch and just hang out here. And that's what I'm doing, the Superwoman pose. That's coming soon. Right, Choco? That's what we do. We improv. We improv. We improv. We get in a tree. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Chris, for coming on in. No guilt, no shame. We just playing the game. Simulation number 1. Simulation level 1, folks. Here we are. Let's see who says what here in this simulation. I'm going to be here just a little bit more. We're going to have to say goodbye. I'm getting all knocked out. Rock and roll. That's what I said, right? Let's see her. Wait. Chris, what? What she do? Oh. Let's see her. As long as you're happy, this is the real key to life. Exactly. We'll put that up here. Who said that? Terry said that. Ultimately, right? It's like that is the key. Like, are you happy? Did you eat what you like today? Do you look at yourself in the mirror? Do you like what you see? Do you have someone who's interested in being, right? Do you have someone who's interested in being next to you, with you, for you, right? That's the key. Happiness, that's all it's about. People just walk by, they looked happy. A beautiful couple. Exactly, yeah. Marissa, thank you for coming by. See, look, I am all up in you guys' faces. It's a nature, being out in nature, that's the key. Aw, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your positivity. Choco, he's chilling out with us here. He's had a great day. He loves being at the beach here. He loves going live streaming with us. Hey, we got a little tiny fisherman over here. Hi, little man. Tiny guy already starting learning life, learning to feed his family. So cute. Right, Choco? You're like, wow. Oh, here he comes. Hi. Oh. He said, sorry, he didn't know. Choco, he's good. He's good. That's what happens. Little ones, when they surprise him. Choco, you scared him. But not too much. He's okay. But anyway, this is part of the learning too. This little doggy here adopted me. So what is he? Labrador, Rottweiler, Pitbull, mix kind of, something like that. Yay! Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you all for coming in. We got the ocean, we got the tree, we got positivity, we got moving into motivation. So really, it's not a chit chat for the whack. It's not a dating site. It's not a diary. It's an opportunity to see nature, to get grounded, to remember to play again, to get in a tree, to remind yourself that you have a choice what you do with your voice, with your tongue, that the tongue is life. Okay? So yeah, and what you're saying here is being registered. So, you choose wisely. You want to be part of the winning team, Soul Fitness Soldier, or, you bring about what you think about. So that's the key here. Oh. Yeah, we get up into the tree. Oh, wait. Let me show them, because people are just popping in left and right because they're like trolling, The trolling thing it's like But they don't realize that we're actually a television show. We're working on our passion project. Hi, aloha. Wow, there's 2 stand-up paddles on the beach. Shoot, I didn't even see the people put them there. Oh my god. That's how things. There's 2 stand-up paddles, one for you, one for me. What are they doing? Just waiting there. That's so cool. Maybe they're trying to tempt us to go stand up paddle. So yeah, we get up in trees, we do things like this, we get out into nature. We don't resist the urge to play, to jump, to bounce, to be silly again, right? We don't need to go to the gym, get all dressed up and figure all that out and have it cost this and that and look for our yoga mat, which we get stolen anyway. We leave it there, then it's gone, didn't come back. They're like, that was a brand new yoga mat. So I never got another one, yo. I was like, that was a really good, it was a nice class. I paid good money, and I didn't think that my yoga mat would disappear. So now I'm not there, I'm here. And I work it out. See, I still gotta work it out no matter what happens, no matter who says what there. I've got a yoga teacher training coming up, and I've got to be physically fit. See, so I gotta, no excuses. See, so if I want to practice the pistol, I gotta practice it. Hey, don't run, Choco, don't run after him. Those just little boys with fishing poles. So yeah, like I don't have any excuse to tell her, oh no, I can't do the pistol squat. I didn't have any place to practice it, or the right equipment to do the hanging, to build up my arm strength to do the superwoman pose. I'm gonna find a way, right, to build up my arm strength, to do my planks, to do my splits. If I want to be an instructor, right, which I do, I already am for the regular, but not for the sling yoga. You see? So this is why I do things like this, right? To just sort of build up my strength and show her that I'm worthy of that scholarship. No matter who says what, they're not here doing this with me. You see what I'm saying? So it's all good. I really appreciate you all showing up. I love all my countries. Wow, the water is amazing. If anybody surfs, the surf is slamming, it's up. Surf's up. I wish I bodyboard. It's all surf though. Any water sport, you're riding the wave, you're feeling the flow, you get to know, you duck dive, right? We're alive. That's the beautiful thing. That's all it's about. That's what this stream is about. That's it. Being grateful that we're alive, being grateful that we have this chance to go live, to meet international guests. Nothing more, nothing less. The show is on, holistic at its best. Hip hop style, little flavor. You don't have to lose it, right? But the hair, see? Protein, eggs. I need help. All right. Yes. The world is my home. The world is my home. Save your questions for later. Like and subscribe. Check out the channel. Save those for the intimate talks. Save those for when we have the memberships. Save your question. Thank you all who try. Wait, did I ever change the guy who was trying to give me a super chat? I like when they try to give me. I like the kick they try to give me. Holy hair. Yeah, exactly. That's what I say. It started to. Wait, watch. It's the tree of life. It's sacred geometry, I call it, because I started to do the castor oil treatments and stuff and just went out of control. But we're gonna work on it, okay? It's part of the book. The book on using the mayonnaise. See, like now I see everybody, I see it coming up, but I knew the onion trick. I knew the onion do it at home thing, but I didn't really tell anybody to write it because I knew that they would think it was stinky, the onion. So I have a lot of things that I'm going to put in a book about hair growth, and especially for very thick, coarse, this kind, right? And it's like antennas. So it's like sacred geometry. So we don't really want to wash our hair too much either, because the natural oils and the sacred geometry, the information, right? But we do want to clear away. We do want to clear away the old hairs that fall out because they pick up the energy. That's why a lot of hair falls out. You see. So we get rid of that on a daily to get rid of that stale energy, especially after I do live streams and if people say the strange things to me, then I do have to release that, that confusion. Part of the illusion, right? Okay. Whew. Beautiful day. Thanks for joining us. So we're gonna start to wrap it up, right, Choco? Do you think we can get going? I'm always happy and surprised and excited about who joins our lives, and who is brave and bold enough to like and subscribe. You know what I mean? I am. I'm always so excited and curious to see. So also, I would like it if you just decided to go to my community post. Or it's hard for me. Like, I gotta move this because I can't see. There's like a glare. The sun changes direction, so let's go here. Maybe we can see you better before I say goodbye. Choco, don't yell. Do not yell. More people are coming. More fishermen. Choco, we're gonna say goodbye. Say goodbye. You wanna say goodbye to them? Yeah. Let's say goodbye. All right, we're gonna say goodbye. Oh my love. Oh my goodness. Oh, Choco. Okay. Thank you for popping in, everybody. Liking and subscribing. Yo, international crew. Dance with us. Creatures of my dream. Raise up and dance with us. Oh my God. Choco kissing me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Hi. Okay, perfect timing. Thank you, everyone. Oh my God, he's doing it. Oh, he get Choco. He gets my little fleas. He bites. He does the flea bites. Oh. Choco. Okay, go ahead. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right. Okay, baby. Oh, he does. Choco. It's so cute. He gets my. Oh. He does the flea bite thing. He bites my fleas. Oh, Choco, we're getting into be a little bit of a disaster here. Sit down. So, Choco, sit down. Sit down. We're right in everybody's face. Oh my gosh. Okay, everybody. Adios, amigos. It's been fun. We're out. Oh, okay. Ow! Ow, okay, that's it. Choco, watch out. Okay, we're shutting this. Goodbye. This is crazy. Choco!